Right, testing, testing. Right, testing, testing. Okay, sounds like audio is coming through acceptably. All right. Greetings, everyone, anyone, and everyone. It is Saturday morning, which, what am I doing? Taking off my glasses. My glasses to see. Saturday morning, Saturday afternoons, I run dungeon runs in Eye of the North, seeing how much I remember being gone for about 10 plus years. Awake Saturday morning is time for random Guild Wars activities. So last week I was up in the morning and I did some skill capping on my monk because she was missing a number of elite skills. And I'm up again this morning. I figured I'd do the same this time on my necromancer. My necromancer is also missing a number of skills, most of them from Nightfall. But I figured I'm also starting to farm a little bit of Balthazar faction. Just nothing much. I'm not a PvP player at all. However, I do have a ranger, and trapping the Zaishen elite gets you like 6k a day, so I figured I would just knock this out very quickly today. And it mostly works. Hang on, let me load trapping build and get my staff and enter. I figured this is, you get 6k a day, which is enough for to get one Zaishen key a day. Nothing impressive by PvP player standards, but it's like, a little bit is a little bit. And for the most part, it's pretty easy. Just like so. Yeah, the mesmers, or I should say the rangers, for me are easiest, probably followed by the mesmers, and then the warrior group. The worst one, or the most difficult one, tends to be the elementalists. Those can end up being a little bit of a fight, because they'll start throwing rocks at you from a distance. And I forget how many runs you need to do of this to cap out the 6k. Balth Rangers, yes. These guys are super easy, because they are trappers too. So they don't even bother to attack. And they can't get any of their traps off because they get interrupted by my traps. It's perfect. When I first started doing this, I didn't think that I needed the henchmen, that you could just do it solo. It's like, yeah, you can for like the mesmers and the rangers and sometimes the warriors, but every now and then one of them escapes and you need to hunt him down, and that's where it's handy to have a henchman with you. Warriors. On this map, it shouldn't be a problem. Because they should just come right up here. Yep. Pretty good. I haven't looked to see. I think I started out like about 2.5K. Basically, when I stop accruing Battle Faction is when I'll stop and I'll switch over to capping some Necromancer skills. Rangers again. Love it. I suppose I should also say that I'm doing this with apologies to all the PvP players out there. I imagine this is probably disgusts, PvP players a little bit. It's like, dude, just play Hall of Heroes or something. I have found that PvP in general a little bit bad for my blood pressure, as I can actually get a little bit too into it, which then, when you start losing, which of course in PvP, risk of losing is always there. Oh, we've got elementalists. This might be a fight. Well, having a little bit of a fight here. But this is why I bring the heroes along, or henchmen along. First time chat, chirp attack. Apparently Hall of Heroes is 90% bots anyway. Yeah, I have heard that. And welcome to the stream, by the way. Oh, and thank you for the follow. I think you followed last time. Thank you for that. I have heard that it's 90% bots, and I keep thinking, it is bots. I should probably try it. I did Heroes Ascent once, way back in the day. I think when there was a double faction weekend going on. Oops, I messed up that trap. And I think it was also probably a trapping, when a trapping thing was a meta. Hey Eagle, welcome in. I'm just doing a quick 6K Battle Faction farm thing. A Z key a day. Who do I have? Mesmers. Alright, they're alright. I'm the same though. I don't do PvP, so the idea it's bots is somewhat interesting. But yeah, for me it's... I suppose PvP toxicity is part of it, but for me, I think it's more... I always feel like I'm the one letting the team down when we fail. And I don't like that feeling. Failing against other players, I guess. Failing against AI somehow feels different. It's like, oh, well, I lost to a robot. That's fine. I don't care. Failing to other people, though. I don't know why that hurts more. Probably because I envision the other team just laughing their asses off. Dude, did you see that ranger? Holy crap. I did enjoy doing alliance battles sometimes, though. Agreed, PvP and depression don't mix. Oh, I'm sorry about depression. Oh shoot, who do we... Oh, we've got warriors. Please go up the middle. Activate the... Why aren't you activating the traps? Dude, the warriors just ran right through. And, come on. I don't know how that happened. Every now and then, they'll sneak through. Well, he's dead. I don't know that I have depressive tendencies. I just don't like the feel of it. You know? I used to be really into like first-person shooter games. Like I would play Quake and things like that, and I loved player versus player and that straight deathmatch and everything. But admittedly, it's because I was kind of good at it. So it's different when you're good at it. That sounds really shallow, and it is. But somewhere along the line, I'm older. I don't have those reflexes anymore. So first-person stuff isn't all that great for me anymore. Who do we have? Oh, warriors again. And they're all like weirdly offset. Oh, this is a mixed group. Every now and then you get a little mixture group. Cool. I think I'm headed towards around 7k or 8k before I cap out. And then I'll be switching over to skill capping for the rest of this stream. So Eagle, I saw you enter the chat there. I already do not recall if I welcomed you, but welcome. And Chirp Attack, you too, as well. What's going on today? Either you guys have anything fun going on? Hey, Swanee. And Eagle says hello again. Welcome in, Swanee. Are you planning on streaming later? Both Swanee and Eagle here are also Twitch streamers, Guild Wars 1 Twitch streamers. Part of the family, as it were. Chirp Attack, getting more outposts on my dervish today. Swanee, considering it. Cool. Yeah, my dervish. I started actually Eagle. Oh, Eagle. I'm recording with Begotten later, and then maybe. Ah, okay. I've heard that you and Begotten were starting to do some stuff together. Are you doing Guild Wars 1 stuff together, or is it a different game? I feel like I keep coming into those conversations. I keep coming into those chat rooms like halfway through, and I don't quite know what's going on. Co-op Skyrim. Oh, that's right. I did tune into, I think, was it Begotten stream last night, and I do remember hearing the term co-op Skyrim. That's cool. My brother and I played ESO a little bit last weekend for the first time for me, and that was kind of how I felt about it. It's like, oh, this is like, you know, Skyrim if it was co-op or multiplayer. It felt a little weird somehow. Wasn't able to put my finger on it. Oh, we lost our healer. But these guys just die. Yeah. Every now and then the trapping doesn't work out, and we end up having to fight. But yeah, getting outposts on your dervish, that's something I need to do, because I start, and Eagle in chat here, he's a big time dervish fan. And I mentioned to him that I was starting to look at developing my dervish for farming stuff. He got all excited, as fans of a profession will do. I have all the skills capped, except for there's a was it I Am Unstoppable, I think, is a recommended one. I still need that, because my dervish really hasn't gone far in game. Oh, Elementalist. But of course, a Norn skill, that also means you have to build up the title track. Come on. Into the doorway. Oh, we might not get this. Okay, time to unflag. We love Dervish. We did a test trial and it was really fun. Congratulations on the test. Oh, the Winter's Day Festival begins too. That's right. What is the thing to farm in Winter's Day these days? Now again, I've been gone for like 10 plus years, so I don't know. I remember it used to be candy canes was always kind of the main thing. Yeah. I mean, I doubt they've added anything, because I mean, apart from the anniversary update, they haven't touched Guild Wars in years. I didn't know if there was something better that I should be on the lookout for to farm. I'll probably stream maybe a little bit more over the holidays. I do have next Friday off, I think. So I might do, that'll be Christmas Eve. I think I might do a little bit then. I don't know that I'll be doing any streaming on Christmas itself. How's my faction doing? I'm at 7,000. Candy canes, that's what I remember. Both recording our footage and plan to make YouTube videos with it. We're trying to learn some new things. Ah, that's cool. I like the YouTube thing because, you can have an archived record of stuff. So that as people find you, if people find you on Twitch, they can go, hey, yeah, I wonder what other things this guy has. Go to YouTube. Because the problem with Twitch is they take your videos down after a week or two, depending on your affiliate status. I think if you're a full-on partner, they'll store your stuff for like 2 months or something, but still. I've kind of gotten in the habit on my videos to like just... Oh, they're... Come on. Every now and then that happens. They'll instead of coming right down the center, they'll go up one edge. Yeah, I tend to upload all my stuff to YouTube. I don't really edit it. It's just the whole thing, the whole stream in all of its ugliness. More because I want an archival record. I want to be able to go back and look and see, what did I do a year ago? I should be getting close to the faction cap, I think. Then I'll get a Z key and see what we get out of the Zaishen chest. I've been getting a lot of creme brulees the times I've been opening it. It seems to be the main thing. Elementalists again. Oh! And frozen soil is down. Haha. PvP fail to the bots. I wasn't figuring on the elementalists just laying me out quite that quickly. Yes, thank you, bots. Thank you for the good game. All 8 of you. That's a bummer. Well, I need to go back in. I only need like another, 3 or 4 runs, I think. Because you get a faction bonus for consecutive wins. I actually do kind of like trapping. I wish it was a little more viable, like in the game in general. What do we have? Izua of the Zaishen? What the hell? Oh, warriors. I guess there's just a named guy in there. Oh, wait a minute. Did I not get any faction from that? I may have actually capped out. I'll do one more just to check. To confirm. I wish I played more PvP back in the day. It just didn't resonate. I feel I missed a huge part of understanding of the game. I was never able to keep up. There's all these meta builds and everything. I suppose I kind of wish that I had PvP'd, but I also know I was not really of the temperament for it. I did like alliance battles. I would play Fort Aspenwood sometimes. Elementalists again, really? Ah. Come on, into the doorway. Into the doorway. Can I chase you into the doorway? Oh, okay, somebody died and I did not get faction. So yeah, I'm at faction cap. Which means we'll see how this goes. Every now and then you end up with a battle. Yep, no faction. So I'm capped. Which means it's time for skill capping. Yeah, PvE was so sweet, the PvP didn't really enter my mind. It's a different part of the game. It is a different part of the game. Hang on, I forgot that if you win, Zaishen just keeps going. So, what I am going to do, I am going to switch over to my Necromancer because I looked and she is missing a lot of skills. Most of them in Nightfall. So, because I kind of enjoyed... Did you figure out the poll stuff? I did not. I have not. For those unaware, I have Nightbot running in my Twitch stream, now, and it gives you a poll option. I'm not affiliate or anything yet, so I can't do the inline chat polls, which are cool because they're right there. But TwitchBot gives you an option to do a straw poll. It kicks you out to a website that you then vote on. But we were having issues with it last week. I mean, we could go to the website, we could vote, but it wouldn't display the results. It was really weird. Swanee, I've made a few notes myself about adding my channel and stuff, so it's actually good to see when things don't work. Yes. Well, that did not work. Let's see. So the first one I have to capture is this guy, Unthet Rotwood. This is interesting. I was running a blood build, apparently. I need to make room for skill caps. I need to buy skill caps. I haven't been on this Necromancer, again, 10 years. I may not even have all the map available, all the maps available. I'm sure I have the Prophecies stuff and probably the faction stuff. I may not have all of Nightfall available to me, though. Oh, that's right, there's Lion's Arch. You need to talk to Magi Malaquar. Or actually, I need to go down here anyway. I'll just go here. Actually, I'm probably broke. I can buy 4 skills. Where is the skill dude here? I can give you some plat if you want. Thanks, S1. No, actually, I have money. It's just all in the in my storage. It's just a question of what I have on me. I've got like about 125k or so. Not super rich by today's standards, but enough to where I can 128. Yeah, I'll take out like 10 or so. That's. Man, it's been a long time since I've even been in Draknar's, or at least explored Draknar's. I think the skill guy is like way back here somewhere. Yeah, I appreciate the offer there, Swanee. Runes, dyes, material, merchant row. There he is, skills, way in the back. I should have just gone to Ember Light Camp, probably. Dax hanging out there. It's like really small outpost. Skills cost 1k at a point. Yeah, they cap out. You know, each time you buy a skill, they get a little more expensive, and then they eventually cap out at 1k. How many skill points do I actually have on this character? 200. That's plenty. Alright. Now, it's recommending, I'm looking at the map here, it's recommending setting out from Iron Mines. I don't even know what skills I have on my heroes on this. Oh, that's an old interruption build. this is some vintage stuff. That's, you know, an SOS. Ogden. I must have been running like a weird bonding farming build with him, because that is not a kosher monk build there. Oh, she's got nothing. Well, I think I have Livia set up as my general minion master. I think I'm going to need to rebuild a number of these mercenary heroes at some point. There, that gets us to 8. And I'm just going normal mode. I should be able to handle things. I'm not looking for too much drama. Oops. At least not yet. Saving the drama for this afternoon. This afternoon stream, I think it was Andrina suggested running Heart at the Shiver Peaks. Oh, Maelstrom. Now hang on. Soul Leech. 10 seconds whenever your target foe casts a spell. Okay, so that's not good against martial enemies. Physical enemies, I should say. That's why I have these first 3 skills. I was a lot of necromancers, you know, play minion master. I mean, which is cool and definitely useful. I never really cared for playing minion master. I kind of always preferred either blood or curses. I don't know that it's necessarily as effective as having a minion master. Hence, you know, making sure that I have a minion master in my group. Wait a minute. She's got remove hex on her. That's interesting. Here's a guy who could stand to have crippling anguish. Oh, I'm getting hit hard. Now, having said that about liking to play with either blood magic or curses, it's been so long since I played this character that I'm trying to figure out how best to play her. I guess I just like sucking the life out and making the life my own, you know. It seems like a very efficient way of doing damage while keeping yourself alive. I recognize ignite arrows when I get hit by it. Alright. Andrina! Hello, welcome in. You have entered the casual stream. Just doing some skill capping. Just doing a little Zaishen trapping earlier. Yeah, these... Oh, bear. Use all my skills on the bear. Is that a CERN armor for my ritualist? I think it is. I think it is. I always liked that set. You can sort of see it over here on the corner. I always thought that was a good looking set. And I don't know, when I made the mercenary hero of my ranger, she had the, I think that's the Duena set on her. Which, coming back after 10 years, it's like, that looks really... Those are town clothes, you know. I need to be wearing some more regular clothes. Adventure clothes. You and I have good taste. We do. But I got that one too from a mercenary hero. Yeah, I think this guy's a mage, so he's... Yeah, he's a good one for that target. Yeah, in general, I like the costumes. I kind of prefer to have them in town, though. Although some of them, the ones that... I forget what they're... Is it Grenth? Or... I forget the names of all the outfits. There are ones that make you look like demons and things like that. And those, it's like... Yeah, those... You could wear those out in the world and look like a badass adventurer. How things going with you today, Andrina? Oh, I put Soul Leech on a non-caster again. Oh hey, here he is. That's the boss we need to capture. Oh, I'm actually going to try something here. Eagle, I do not know if you're still in chat, but I remember last time I went skill capping, there was this trick you mentioned about teleporting heroes to your location. And I kept saying, like, on each boss, okay, yeah, I totally forgot. I'm going to try that. I'm going to try that. And then I realized at the end, by the time I ended the stream, I've always spaced out. I never tried it. I remembered. A week later, I remembered. So I'm going to try this. I want to see how this works. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, because it has been a week. I may have forgotten the details. But the idea was that you could park your heroes at the teleport, or at the portal to town, run yourself to the boss, die at the hands of the boss, and then switch to the view of your heroes and tell them to go into the portal, and then they'll go into the portal, and then they will teleport out to your location, which I did not know. Okay, so oh, wait a minute. Why are you two following me? My monk and my ritualist, apparently... Did I flag them too close? Okay. Oh, they hit the portal. Okay, so you got to be a little careful of that. So yeah, I just want to see this work. And why? Oh no, I'm supposed. It's this way. That running around, and I got myself turned around. It's this way. You know what? Just so I don't get lost again. So when you turn around, your whole party moves. Yeah, it sounded like the ideal is switch to their view once I'm dead, flag them into the portal, and then they will teleport to my location. Which sounds cool for if you have a running build. I'm on my Necromancer, I don't really have much in the way of running. But I still wanted to see this in action. Just flag through with the mission map. Oh yeah, you could do that too, I suppose. Okay, yes. So it sounds like I have the details correct. Yes, okay, he is still alive. I am going to go die. Oh hey, look, they all grouped into a nice little thing here for me. Although, I wonder if I can get that. Nope. Alright, so now if I go to these guys, flag them into the portal, go back to myself. Oh hey, look at him! That is cool there, Eagle. Although coming into the middle of a bunch of ice imps is maybe a... No, we got it. It's normal mode, it's fine. This guy not... Oh hey, we've still got a guy over here. Alright. Now. Thank you for that tip, Eagle. I will have to keep that in mind. Because yeah, it sounds like if you just equip your character as a runner, you can just run to the boss, die, and then teleport your team to it. Pretty cool. Alright, one skill captured. Who is next? Oh, this next is a potential double. Maybe. Perdition Rock. It seems like there's always, you're always missing skills and they're always on Perdition Rock. Which can be a pain in the ass because sometimes these guys aren't guaranteed to show up. Here. But there are two potential guys here. What was Spoil Victor? Spoil Victor was another. Target foe attacks or casts a spell on a creature with less health. That foe loses 105. This one keeps me healed a little bit more, though. Why do I have 15 Soul Reaping? Do I have a major rune equipped? Superior Blood. Oh, I've got a Superior Soul Reaping. Oh yeah, I'm at 370. Ooh. So I'm a little bit on the fragile side there. Oh, I have junk. So wild coming back to ancient characters and seeing all the random stuff they have. Do a little bit of cleanup. Inventory management, the game. Let's see. Oh, that's maxed out. All right. Described shards. I feel like I needed those for something. Oh, and check out all these. Do I not have an inventory equipment pack for this? No, I do. Do I have a bunch of duplicate Scar? I don't know. I'll sort that stuff all out later. I don't know what's going on with my character. But I will sell the random bits of things here. I will jump somewhere. I want to sell off these runes too. Since I got enough of them that they actually take up some space. Oh. It'll help me to keep an eye on time. I've got, another 2.5 hours or so to play before I'll want to break for lunch. I wasn't sure if I would stream this morning. It all depended on if I woke up early enough. Because Saturdays I tend to sleep in quite a bit. But if I don't happen to sleep in, streaming is a fair occupation for the morning. Always the fun of initial perdition aggro. And I also need to look and see where exactly I'm going. See what this Drider's doing in there. Alright, I'm gonna go back here for a moment and double check my locations. I should say potential locations for these bosses. Okay, one is on the... Oh, well. One is on the eastern coast, has like 5 potential spawn points. And we have done the Perdition Rock aggro. You always got to do it. You always got to over aggro. Give me health. Oh, we actually survived. I should say most of us did. Got a couple of deaths in there. Patrols like to wander in. Yep. I actually do kind of love the danger of that, especially seeing people. It's like the first time. Oh, interrupted. First time you run into it, you're like, "What the hell's going on? Why is this crazy?" I will take your fire attunement off. So, Pain Inverter, one of my favorite skills in the game, but sometimes it's a little bit of a bummer because I'll go and I'll cast Pain Inverter on a guy that I know is going to hurt me with his skills, only to then have one of my interrupters interrupt those skills. So Pain Inverter just kind of sits there, you know, waiting for something to do. It's like, yeah, I'd love to cause pain on this enemy, but you keep blocking all the skills that would do that. It's fine though. Oh wow, we got a bunch of minions to deal with. And a Phantom. Grenth's Cursed. I don't think that's one of them that I was looking for. I'm looking for Ignis, Ephigia, and Dosakaro Fever Touch. Do you play Magic the Gathering at all? I don't. I keep thinking I should. Because, I mean, of course, this is the, they based, I don't know if they based the skill system on it so much as very heavily inspired by the skill system that Magic the Gathering has. If the Pain Inverter thing makes a lot of sense in the Magic the Gathering world, that's cool. I'd actually kind of love to get into Magic the Gathering. I'm not big on like actual card games. However, if there's a really good computer game version of it, every now and then I'll look and see, what Magic the Gathering has in the way of computer games. And I don't know if there's a best Magic the Gathering computer. Hang on. There's rocks falling from the sky. Oops, and lots of them. Play Magic the Gathering at all? I should. The Pain Inverter thing makes a lot of sense in the Magic the Gathering world. You're giving a high damage ability with a condition that your opponent controls. Yeah, the AI will cast it, but a player wouldn't. Meaning the AI is stupid enough to cast it. But the minute a player sees that you've put pain inverter on them, they'll be like, okay, nope, I'm not going to activate that skill because that's going to hurt me more. Whereas the AI will just happily walk into traps like that. I can see that. Man, all these flesh golems. All these minions. Minions are for me. Stop making minions. There we go. Yeah, so in Magic the Gathering, you have to trap someone into having to do something for those kinds of abilities to work. Yep. Yeah, it's the old player versus AI, you know. You can trick the AI, but you can't really trick the player. Or you have a tougher time potentially tricking a player. It's not to say players can't be tricked. I have been tricked into damaging myself with skills a lot in games like that. Or use more direct but lower chip damage, like the balance. So when it works, you pull it off, it feels really awesome. There for a little while, I was actually playing, there's a Pokemon CCG game that was really good. And sometimes it had some skills like that. I enjoyed playing that game a bit. I was never huge into Pokemon. I like it. I kind of like the idea. Well, I don't like the idea of, enslaving animals to fight for you. But I just love, all the creative characters and everything that they made. But I never got into the games themselves all that much. I have one on the Switch. They came out with one a couple years ago that I played for a bit. Didn't get too far into it before I just kind of put it down and didn't go back. It's not that it was bad, I just kind of suddenly went and moved on to something else. Do I have a lockpick? I do not. Wasn't allowed to watch Pokemon because Digimon was okay because it was against bad guys. Now, I've heard of Digimon, but I don't know anything about it. Beyond that it seemed like a very Pokemon-esque thing. A very similar thing of having little pet animal helpers fighting for you or something. But I'm not sure. Similar for sure, yeah. There is a distinct possibility that after doing all this running around on Perdition Rock, this guy will not have spawned, which is a big risk. Somebody it might have been Andrina last week, or one of the people that were in here saying, it's like, yeah, uh-oh. Oh, well, it's on now. We've double aggroed groups. That, yeah, skill capping in Perdition Rock really kind of sucks because you're not guaranteed that the boss will. Oh, hey, look, and a third group has joined. If you ever want to know when I'm getting lazy, that's it. If I just aggro 3 groups because I couldn't be bothered to pay attention, That's me not thinking things through. Boy, I'm just barely... Our whole team is barely keeping it together. We're losing people. And we lost Livia, which means there's now rogue minions out there. This is kind of funny. It's like, can we survive? Okay. Well, we might come out of this okay. Oh, hey, he's got an enchantment that I can take off. Wow, we actually made it through that. You know, this is one of those moments where I can just kind of tell, I can feel the heroes just looking at me like, dude, what were you thinking? Why? Why did you drag us into that? That was not cool. So this is the potential third location. Pravis Obsidio, Melandra's Cursed. Neither of those are Necros. Or at least neither of those are ones that I'm looking for. So I will skip them and keep going around. Oh, looks like we're about to have another patrol coming in on us. Oh, and they have enchantments I can take off. Yeah, it's not just the doorway of Perdition Rock that's the danger. Out of Emberlight Camp. The whole island is dangerous for patrols. Grab some gold. Grab more gold. Alright, how far to the next spot? There's another one potentially right up here, and then the last one is up here. For this boss. Oh, there's Balthazar's Cursed. So, nope. It's entirely possible that I'm not going to get this one. Oh, there's Harn Coldstone. He's a patrolling boss. He has a huge patrol circle. I don't actually need him. Oops. Ah, Ignis. Oh, he is there. Oh, okay. I saw Balthazar's Curse and then looked right past him. So I do have him. Swanee has gone into lurk. Yep. I see you there in the shadows there, Swanee. Enjoy the shadows. Well, this is cool. I will, in fact, be able to capture this guy. Hey, he's slow to go down, though. There we go. Wither. Alright. Now, the other guy is a Drake that has 3 potential locations. One right around here, and then the other 2 are like over here. So I guess I'm just going to keep going in a big circle around. Dosakaru Fever Touch. So what is Wither anyway? Curses. 5 seconds, target foe suffers -2 health and -1 energy. Target foe reaches 0, that foe takes his 15 and takes damage, and Wither ends. That seems like one of those, was it Spirit Shackles? Or one of those Mesmer skills. It's like they take damage when you get down to 0. Oh hey! Dosakaru Fever Touch. He's right there. That is incredibly convenient. Which means we won't have to... Actually, the main thing I'm pleased by is that I won't have to rezone for this. Both of the bosses decided to show up. I'm gonna need to get these guys because they're... Okay, these phantoms gotta go. Cry of frustration makes me cry. But hang on, there's still a phantom here. Got everyone. Volcanic rocks. I've got a volcanic rock in my inventory. I don't know what it's for. I'll have to... Oops. Aggro from behind. Not going to be able to get by without aggroing those 2 down there, are we? Nope. Dosakaru Fever Touch. Take 2 elites. is double elite. Tainted Flesh. Alright, so that was Perdition Rock. Who is next? I have one that's in the desert missions. Oh hey, Dunes of Despair, Alone to Reach. I haven't done the bonus for? Well, I guess I shall do. I think Alone to Reach is the easier one to do the bonus for, so I'll do it there. It's just odd that I don't have that. Where was that other Mark of Subversion? Yeah, that's handy against monks. That's my inventory. Well, I'll clear things a little bit out. Slowly working on building up my materials again. I've bought some consets a little while ago. Even though I don't really use them, I kind of want to have them on hand. Alright, normal mode, I have my skill. I shall enter. That's right, this is the Crystal Shard one. Yeah, apparently I need to go to Eye in the North there. I don't know why I wouldn't have done the bonus on this one. I mean, the bonus is not all that hard. Oh, maybe I did try to do the bonus and maybe one of the ghosts died. If they get attacked by monsters. You know what I realized I don't have just now? I don't have the Ebon Vanguard Assassin. And I use that a lot on my other characters. This is kind of amusing. I don't have many skills that are good against melee physical characters. So I just kind of have to wait for these few skills to come along, and hope that my heroes take care of most of it. Oh, he's going after the ghost again. I do wonder if that's how I lost bonus before, is maybe priest is still going. Slowly, but going. He's going to go up next to the mine. Priest is no longer aggroed on anything.
And so begins the test of the Elonians.
Right. Now I'm on the clock here. Going across that bridge is a trap. A little bit of a trap. It's just a little dangerous is all. So, go around. I'm looking for Ushvishta for the skill cap. We have another sage has entered the fray. Word of Healing. Overall, not too difficult. That mage just, or that monk just could not get off a single spell. I love when that happens. Some gold. Some drops. And get a vision crystal without getting splintered by that mine. Oh hey, we got some extras here. I'm actually going to clear out this area a bit here because one of the priests is going to walk right through here. Whole lot of arcness. Whole lot of getting knocked down too. Right. My Marcus Subversion isn't up because that Marcus Subversion and Strip Enchantment both do a pretty good job of shutting him down. Although, not in this case. Alright, I think we can go wake up this priest now. Ghostly priest. He's awake. Hopefully he will find a safe way back. And I forget if he follows me or if he just cruises back on his own. Looks like he's cruising back on his own, judging by the map. I should go back and make sure the way is absolutely safe for him. It should be. But there's always the possibility of a patrol. I'll clear this group out. I'm going to need to clear this group out anyway on the return trip, so. Yep. He is on his way. Oh, I need to return this crystal anyway. Before I can grab the next. And I forget, do I give it to him? Yeah, okay. Minutes for the next. What I shall do is go around the back way that the next priest walks, so it'll be pre-cleared. Because yeah, he's over there. Or will be over there. still on the lookout for that Necro boss. He must be at the last. Oh, there he is. Ushvishta. He's hanging out in the middle there. Got plenty of time, so I'm not worried about getting it in time. Order. Yeah, that seemed to be a number of skills that I was missing, or a number of these order skills. That is that. Skill captured. And now I'll just finish out the mission so I can have that bonus. I really do wonder why I didn't get the bonus when I first played through. Something must have gone really, really wrong. Right, crystal. Now off to wake up the ghost and finish the bonus and the mission. Hey, there's an extra group there patrolling around. Nope, and there's the bonus. I actually don't even need to complete the mission now. But there's really nothing standing between me and... Oh, there's one group. I might as well. I mean, it's like literally just through that door. Come to think of it, I don't even need to fight these guys. I can just park the heroes and go. Alright, so that got me Order of the Vampire.
The vision crystal is complete. Your day of judgment at Augury Rock is near.
Actually, I've already been judged. Not a big deal. Alright, I have one. Jagged Bones. It's in Nightfall, although actually it's... Avar the Fallen is in Eye of the North. In Jaga Moraine. Oh, that's right. He's way up. Do the normal inventory cleaning. If I've done anything. Scrolls, highly salvageable. What does that come out to? Wood. Ugh. Wood is like the one I need the least. Horn, I would guess, will be bone. Yep. And sell off the rest of this stuff. Yeah, I've got to figure out the scar situation. It's like I've got way too many scar pattern pieces of equipment. Alright, 2, Eye of the North. How much do I have? Do I have Sifal? I do have Sifal. Oh, I have not done Curse of the Norn Bear. Alright. So in this character, I have some Eye of the North tasks to do at some point. Now it seems to me this guy, Avar the Fallen, he has jagged bones. Looks like he's also got some other Union Master builds. It seems to me that this guy was a pain in the ass because of all of his Minion Master stuff. Oh, hey, look at this! I've got a dude here, a Norn, that I have not yet fought for to be able to use his altar or red shrine. Easily fixed. Have I not? I haven't been in Jaga Moraine at all, apparently. Which means that I have never done Frostmaw's Burrows on my Necromancer. I need to put fallback on my Paragon. Having a little bit of a periodic speed boost would be nice. I'm gonna need to fight this group, I think. Yep. Oh, we might be getting another group. Yep, we got another group. It has a monk that I can... Oh. Well, my group killed the monk before I could really get to it. thing. I'm fighting these dervish chilling wisps. Now, I've been playing on my dervish a little bit lately, and it seems like a lot of the skills, removing an enchantment off of them can be a little bit risky. Because it seems like dervish skills a lot of times they have an enchantment, but then that enchantment has an effect that happens once the enchantment is removed. So I don't know offhand which ones are really dangerous or not, but it just seemed to be an extra consideration. Does it stop me from removing their enchantments? No. It means I have an extra button I can push. Deep freezed and maelstromed by elementals. Someone was talking in a chat the other night about, I think it might have been in Rusty's stream, and posted as a challenge. You know, equip one of your heroes, your elemental heroes, with nothing but water skills. I guess the joke being that water magic isn't all that great. I'm like, I don't know. Those groups of ice elementals that you get in Eye of the North, they can hurt. I mean, to be fair, they hurt mainly because of the same skills, the same two skills that hurt you anywhere, which is the combination of Deep Freeze and Maelstrom. I do wonder if there's any kind of synergies you can do with water magic, though. That would be good. That's right. Yeah, he instantly raises an army of minions around him. Well, I'm gonna go straight for him. No, that was fast. Alright, capturing Jagged Bones. Got it. Alright, who is our next victim? We have a guy in Whitman's Folly, potentially. Oh, multiple potential spawn points. Or I could go to factions. Or, oh, actually, this one is also available in Eye of the North. Oh, this one's right outside Radissoon. We'll do that. Redis Longstride has Plague Signet, which is what I'm looking for now. Soul Leech back. I don't know if Soul Leech is a good skill. I'm enjoying it. It's nice to toss onto casters. It seems effective. This is vaguely southeast.
What's your problem?
Or no, southwest. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. I do not want to be in River Earth. I want to be in Magus Stones. I went out the wrong door. Right, where's the correct? There's the door. Now this, I remember
What's your problem?
last weekend for my dungeon run, I went to Arachne's Haunt, which I had a great time in. You know, it was a good, solid 2-hour dungeon. But I remember when I first left, I did it in hard mode. When I first left, I wiped here to these swarms of Wind Riders. It just got interrupted like crazy, like I'm doing now. But of course, they were in hard mode too. I think I might have also aggroed 2 groups too, so it just wasn't a good time. It was at that moment where I thought, right out of the gate, I figured, oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this dungeon in hard mode. If I die to the very first mob. But, happily, I was able to do it. Boy, the team has taken their own sweet time defeating that Mesmer crate. Alright, so the boss I'm looking for patrols somewhere. There he is. He's up there. Kind of got a lot of groups here that I want to clear out though. Just because it's normal mode doesn't mean there's not a danger if you aggro multiple groups. Grab this guy before going for the boss. Oh, they've got a monk in that group. They no longer have a monk in that group. Alright, where's Redis? There he is. Necromancer. He gets like all of my targeting skills. So. Plague Signet captured. Alright. Capture Palooza continues. And figure out where to go next. I think that was the last of the Prophecy's Eye of the North map. Next couple are in factions. Excuse me. Although it looks like these. Well, I guess it's easiest to go. Oops. The Afflicted Juan, which was a skill. Order of Apostasy, which is close to get there from Buktik Byway. There's a oh, I might have a little bit of a journey for this one. He's very close to the local Vizuna Square entrance, but of course this is a foreign character, so I only have the foreign location. Well, I guess I'm walking. I need to go down through Buktik Byway to the Undercity, it looks like. Oh, hang on. I need to actually have a significant capture and have my skill back. That would have sucked. Get down there, you're like, oh, I don't have a capture signet. I'm sure I've done that before. Jade Brotherhood, they can hurt. Hurt a bit, but it didn't kill us. Oof. Like the Jade Brotherhood warriors, they've got triple chop, and they can really hurt. I'm not even paying attention to them. It's like, I'll let my heroes deal with them. I'm more anti-caster. Ooh. Until all of their melee dudes focus on me, which hurts. He's got an enchantment I can remove. there's a patrol down there. I believe. Oops. Oh, we got some unwanted attention. Now, it's been ages since I've been in Kaineng City. I forget the best way to get down to the Undercity. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere this way. Okay, we've got an assassin boss here. Oh, dude. Really? That, I do not recall that being a thing where you would have enemies in faction just rise out of the ground. I think every now and then you'd have some drop from the rooftops. I don't recall ever seeing them just rise out of the ground like that, though. It was kind of weird. Chungli Attuned is down there. Just trying to make my way down as much as possible. Make my way downtown. Playing for 2 hours, please take a break. No. Maybe in another hour or so. I still have skills to capture. Although it's possible, looking at the list I have, I may actually be able to get all the skills in an hour. It'd be a little bit close. Hoping there's an entrance. I think there's an entrance either over here or over here. Let me check over here real quick. There we go, the Undercity. Hopefully it's the right entrance to the Undercity. I think I just need to bear southeast, and I will hit this guy. Yep, there he is. The Afflicted Huan is over there. These Kappa. Oh, okay, fine. These Kappa and Afflicted are all fighting each other. Oops, that was the wrong spell to cast on an elementalist. There. We need to get the ritualists down. Everybody over the bridge, get the ritualists. Oh, please interrupt that, thank you. Oh hey, and the Afflicted Huan came over to see what was going on. That's nice. So I don't have to deal with his whole group. I have a random assassin coming in now. Alright. Capture. Order of Apostasy. Another one down. Next, I have Vampiric Spirit, which is in Arborstone explorable area. Where is... I need to leave from Altram Ruins if I recall. Oh wait, do I have Ebon Vanguard? I do have Ebon Vanguard. Okay, cool. I shall equip that. Oh, this is going to mess up my... mess up my button presses a little bit. What do jade bracelets turn into? Dust. Oh, cool. I can use dust. Alright, I am going to the Arborstone explorable area. This one's a little bit of a trek, it looks like. Yeah, if Pain Inverter is like my favorite skill in the game, the Ebon Vanguard Assassin is Maybe not number 2, but it's up there. I like throwing them on onto groups just before I aggro them, so that all of the enemies cross Stone Reap. So all the enemies latch onto him, at least initially, instead of myself. Oh. I just realized I'm not taking the prescribed path. Well, this just turned into a little bit of an adventure then. Now, that's not to say putting the assassin out there keeps the enemies off of me, because it doesn't. But it does seem to cause some momentary confusion for the enemies. I'm looking for... Oops. Coswell Webstrider. It's like up over here somewhere. Well, we shall see. We'll just keep going. Okay, like there, that was a nice case of the assassin jumping into the middle of that group, and the entire group stayed on him for a little while. That's like the ideal version. Alright. Could go that way. I think I need to go this way, though. Another good thing about the assassin, at least for me on this character, previously, I only had the 3 skills I could use against the melee guys. The assassin is good to use against pretty much anybody. Warden of the Summer. The rest are all physicals. Got trapped. Lots and lots of wardens. Oh, I need to be... I need to swing to the west here pretty hard. think yeah, I think I know where it is. Song and Stone. I have a quest here. Patrol the area and protect the Stone Singers from raiding Luxon forces. I'm not planning on doing that at the moment. I was just surprised to see a still active quest there. Actually, not too surprised. Even on my primary ranger character, I still have some active quests, some miscellaneous secondary things. Ah, gardeners. Those are monks. Oh, you know what Nightbot hasn't reminded me of for a while? Water. I set up a little timer on it, so it should remind me like pretty much every hour on the hour. And it worked for like the first day, it seemed. And then haven't had it work since. And I don't know why. He's trying to cast. There we go. And a truffle. They do not have another gardener here, so I don't need to worry about that. This is a bit of a trek to this boss. I should... There, Casual Web Strider. I finally have eyes on it. So how convoluted of a path did I take? If there was a back door from where that res shrine was, that I could have missed that whole loop, I'll feel pretty stupid. put Splinter on my Ranger hero. I just saw a barrage go flying in. It wasn't a full-size barrage, but still, it was multiple arrows. Which means that Splinter would have done well with it. Maybe my heroes should be around here for this. Alright. Capture. I forgot what we're getting. Vampiric Spirit. Got it and got a scroll. Now, before I leave, I am curious if there was a back door to that res shrine. Because if there was, oh, it would have been through here, I guess. Huh? No, I guess not. This is its own little thing. Alright. Well, that was that. So now, Cultist Fervor. Oh, this is going to be Razajan, isn't it? Yeah, Cultist Razajan. Oh, there's 3 characters that have this. One of them is right outside the Oreos mines. Cultist Razajan. He's got a killer sword. Razajan's Fervor. It's like a caster's sword. It's kind of like the Totem Axe, except in sword skin. A really good looking sword skin. And then there's Kirill Oathwarden, who I believe I am currently brandishing his weapon, Kirill's Fervor. He is right outside Durham Archives. Well, the closest one looks like Cultist Mithurin. If I have the Oreos mines, I do. But yeah, Kirill's Fervor is a great one for blood magic. Halves cast, halves skill recharge, 20% on both, health plus 30, enchantments last 20% longer. Although, you know, I'm not using enchantments, come to think of it. At least currently, that enchantments slot is a bit wasted on me. They don't have anything like hexes last 20% longer, though, do they? That would be handy. Let's see. I need a signet of capture, and that'll just go back. Rita's Crater, and supposedly this guy is just right outside the door. Might be the fastest capture of the morning. Hopefully. Oh, yep, there he is. Oh, dude, he's just gonna run up right on me. Looks like. Or just about. Well, that was nothing. That was definitely the fastest of the group. Alright, so that was Cultist Fervor down. Next is Reaper's Mark. I have, let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I still have 8 necromancer skills to go. I don't think I'll be able to quite do all of them. These 8 are all in Nightfall. There's a couple of them that are also available in available in Eye of the North under certain quest conditions. I'm looking for the Doak Caverns, which I can get to from either Modoc Crevice or Wenin Terraces. I'll go to Wenin Terraces. Oop. Get my heroes back. Oops, no. I do kind of wish that the default mapping location, or the default sailing location, I wish they were all like either Kainang or Embark Beach, that your party size could be 8, because it keeps cutting your party size down anytime you teleport either to Lion's Arch or to Kamadan. Kainang City is cool because you teleport there and it's like, yeah, that's fine. You know, you can bring your party of 8, it's no big deal. I'm just going to do a quick check just to make sure there's not a second guy in this same space. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Death to priests. And I got a meteor dropped on my head. Oh. Interrupted. Well. An assassin on this priest. And otherwise get everything on him. There we go. I don't think I need to go. Oh wait, maybe it's around. think it might be around here. Where's my map? Oh no, it's like down here. And we've got some aggro because I was not paying attention. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not overly scared. It looks like it's down here somewhere. There, yeah, Commander Sidine is the one that I'm after. Looks like Grease of the Harmless is a monk, which means I want to shut him down if I can, as much as possible. I'm going to put Pain and Burger on one of these other guys. So hopefully it causes the healer a little bit of stress. Move an enchantment. Alright, he is down. Now we can get on to the reason we're here. Which is... Oh, I happen to be a monk right now, so I could have actually captured both. Well, that's fine. I'm here for the necro skills. So. I'm a little annoyed. If I had paid attention, I would have been able to capture both skills, but oh well. Alright, so that was that. Next we have... Eshekaba Longneck has Toxic Chill, and he's not too far out of Zaishen Bastion, looks like. Oh, which it looks like that... I never did Zaishen Bastion? I thought you had to do it to advance the quest. I mean, it looks like... I guess not. I mean, I've got Ruins of Mora open in the Vortex. Is Zaishen Bastion really optional? Huh. Was not aware of that. Alright. I'm going to need to do a little bit of inventory. Starting to get close. What does truffles salvage into? Plant fiber? That's alright, I need plant fiber. Chest. Full of that stuff. find some bone that I didn't put in. Oh well. Oh hey, Lieutenant Miranda has a quest. I'll pick it up. I won't do it, but I'll pick it up. Oh, that activates the mission thing, I guess. Well, whatever. I'm not doing Zagener Bastion missions, so. This is one thing that I need to get used to again in Nightfall areas and Eye of the North areas is picking up the shrine bonuses. This one is for Harpies because I have reputation bonus stuff maxed out on my Ranger, but not so much. Oops, that is not the right way. I'm supposed to go around this way. But all of my other characters, I don't think I have any of the reputation stuff maxed out on any of my secondary characters. I think this is the way. Yes. Harpies. Alright, there's Eshkavel Longneck. Gonna get rid of the Grey Banes first. I don't want minion competition. Oh, but I got minion competition anyway, and I'm guessing that's from the boss. Alright. Pretty straightforward. Alright, who do we have now? Pain of Disenchantment from Napak the Remorseless. And he is right outside the door of, yeah, Basalt Grotto. I'm going to need to pick up a couple of more signets. So I currently have one, I have 4 more. I'll need 2 more. I don't suppose there's a skill guy in here. Nope. That's fine. don't know that I'll quite be able to get all of these skills before I sign off. I'm just going to leave about 130. Well, maybe. It depends. If they're all relatively close to the doors, you should be able to get it without much trouble. But if I have any more misadventures like that one in Arborstone, that could take a while. Alright, I'm looking for Opek the Remorseless. He's a harpy, it looked like. Oh, I thought sure we were going to aggro that other group there. Well, we will, just because I need to get up there, I think. Oh, there he is. I just saw him. He's in this group over here. Oh, and they are fighting something right now. Street Griffins are healers, which makes them a prime target. Oh! We lost our ritualist. Oh wow, we're getting hurt. Not hurt enough, though. Alright. Skill captured. A little bit of gold. And let's see. Next. Contagion. There's a couple of options for this one. It looks like the easiest one is right outside of Rylon Refuge, assuming I have that. Which may be a big assumption. Nope, nope, there it is. There's a skill guy here. There is not. Apologies to the internet if you just heard my stomach rumble. Starting to get a little bit hungry. Yep, Tara Brownback. That is the guy. Easy. Oh, that updated a quest. Weird Waters. Alright, what is that quest? Jeez, look at all these quests I have for Weird Waters. Explore the area surrounding the waterworks and then rescue a dude. Quest failed. Well, he died. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I didn't want to save that guy anyway. Let's see. Next up, Corrupt Enchantment. This one, Murukai's Steward in Cathedral of Flames has it, but you have to run the whole dungeon to get there. This has a standing boss outside the Chantry. It's like over here. Chantry of Secrets has a skill trainer, I believe. I shall buy... Oh, he has a hero skill trainer. I can't just buy my own skills, though. Yeah. Oh well. After this one, I'll jump to a town, and I just need 2 more after this. I think I'll... Actually, no, I think I'll need 3, looking at it. Scribe. Oh, and a Marganite sorcerer. Yeah, and I'd kind of just leave, for the most part, I leave the melee enemies to the heroes and hench. If I have casters to focus on, I prefer to focus on them. I believe he is across this bridge. Corporal Suli is he? He is a dervish. A Marganite Reaper. Well, I'm gonna plant the assassin on him. After that, it doesn't really matter too much. Alright, Hedgehog Earth Guardian. That's an elementalist, if I recall. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for Tane the Corruptor. No, it's not there. Ladies and gentlemen, the most annoying sound effect that they gave to mobs in the game across all 3 games. Oh, I got a geode. Aren't geodes valuable? I think, like, if you salvage them, you have a chance at getting like a sapphire or a ruby or something like that. I don't know if that's the case. I seem to remember it was something like that. Tane the... There he is. We have a corruptor. Oh, Spellbreaker. Oh. Yeah, Spellbreaker shuts me down. Being able to do anything against those guys. Capture. Corrupt enchantment. Sweet. So I have 3 skills left. I'm going to see what the overall distance is for these. Let's see if I want to try to get all of them. Alright, the next one looks like he's fairly close. That one's fairly close. Oops. And the last one is a little bit of a trek, but not too bad. I think I will hang out and just finish up all 3 of these. I'm going to need to go buy some skills. Signets first. Oh, it looks like I also haven't done Jenner's Horde. I guess that's one you could just run past. Do I have money? I will need just a little bit more money. Just 1K. My funds, my bank, oh no, my main bank is Still just a little bit up over 100k. For a minute I thought I was below 100k. It's like, nope. One, two, three. And I think that's all I need. Now, this first one is right outside the Gate of Desolation. There's the door. I imagine the door is over this way. Yep, sulfurous wastes. That's what we're looking for. This would be pretty cool if I can get all three of these before I have to leave. I don't have a set time that I have to leave. It's just I wanted to leave 1:30-ish. But if this goes to like 1:45 or so, that's fine. It's really all I'm going to be doing is just breaking for lunch, because I plan to be back about an hour and a half from now. Who am I looking for? Nimak the Unpleasant. I'm planning on breaking for lunch and then coming back to do my afternoon dungeon run, which today will be, I think it was Andrina selected it last week. It will be the Heart of the Shiver Peaks dungeon. And I'm going to attempt it in hard mode. I have not done that dungeon in, at least 10 years or so, so we'll see what I remember and if I even can do it. Nimak the Unpleasant. It says he's around here somewhere. I don't get it. Oh, Nimak the Unpleasant is during the mission. It says I need to actually start the mission. All right. Easily correctable, I think. I need to find where the mission starter guy is. There he is. Oh, it needs a Z. Alright. Well. Come on in, Zed. What does he have on him? You do not need Charm Animal if you have Comfort. But otherwise, it looks like he's running a Searing Flames build. I'm not going to do the whole mission. I'm really just going in just to get this one capture since it's very close. Very close to the door here. Yeah. Learn how to ride worms. Can I actually? No. It looks like I'm going to have to fight a Worm Boss first. Oh, Vow of Silence. Yeah, Vow of Silence makes me useless against those guys. But Cavalier. Those guys resurrect, if I recall. Oh, I think I see what happens. Is this Nemak the Unpleasant shows up as part of this section that we're doing now. Like here, Chaka the Lonely has showed up. But hey, the Ebon Vanguard Assassin can attack in the Deadly Waste and not die. That's handy. I'm going to need to pull back a little bit so to allow these guys to come a little bit closer. They're gonna have to finish off those minions before they come closer. I'm sorry, I thought this one was gonna be fast until I realized it was inside of a mission. And missions, of course, have their own rules. Nope, nope, nope. Back up. We're about to get attacked from behind by two characters that I cannot attack. At least not with any of my skills. These guys over here, on the other hand, Awakened Cavalier. Chundu the Meek is another Vow of Silence guy that I can't do much with. There he is. Nemak the Unpleasant is finally here. I'll get rid of this Mesmer. And now... Uh-oh. We're actually in a little bit of danger here. Okay, maybe a lot of danger. The problem is he's way out there. Can I use a signet? Yes, I can. From that distance. Got it. Ah. Here, have an assassin. Okay. Got it. The next one is in Jahai Bluffs, outside Kodanor Crossword Roads. Where's Kodanor? Yeah, he's like right here. That took a lot longer than I was wanting, but I'm only 2 skills away from finishing off my Necromancer, so I want to try and burn through this pretty quick. The one after this one is a little bit of a trek, but it looks like I'll have siege worm power for it, at least. So I should be able to blast my way to him. Oh, that's right, we still had Zed in the party, and he's of not much use. He doesn't have a weapon. I just realized that. Let's set that here. Let's kick him, bring Vec in. Or, actually, better off my mercenary. It's probably a little bit better. Wait, floodplain immaculate? No. I need to go to the opposite door. I need to go to Jahai. Shelbo the Ravenous. There he is. Now, I do know not to trust when a boss is wandering around on his own. Because that means hidden mobs. did that knowledge do me any good? Well, it did me enough good to kill him. But our party might wipe to these mandragores. Dead. But we got it. Alright, so the last one is Badabi the Destructive, and he has Order of Undeath. And he is outside the remains of Salaja. He's like over here. Right. One last signet of capture. And we're on our way. This will put me a little bit past my 145, but it's not that big of a deal. It only takes like an hour or so to grab lunch. Dead. Yes. Grab my dune worm. Oh wait, did everybody? Nope, not everybody got in. Meaning we need to redo this. Okay. Now. Oh, and we got a desert worm along with this. Desert worms are not hard, they're just hardy. It takes a lot of worm energy to get them. Oh, I think I put my my signet where there's a heal skill there that I do not now have access to because of where I put my signet. There we go. Are we going to aggro that group that's up there? I hope not. We did. Although I don't think there's much they can do about it. I wonder if we can sneak by this group. Looks like maybe we can. Yep. So we're looking for Badabi the Destructive. And he is apparently up here somewhere. I am going to wait for my backup to arrive. Yeah, Spellbreaker doesn't do a whole lot of good against a gigantic rock. Alright, Badabi is up in this big group up here. That is a really big group. Oh, and it's Morganites. I did not think to bring the Lightbringer signet. That was one that I learned when I was capturing skills for my monk last week. I had a lot of trouble at this one Morganite boss. And I realized after the stream, I was like, oh man, yeah, I remember Morganites. You're supposed to bring the Lightbringer signet to, because it does a big AoE interrupt and a lot of damage to them. Would have been handy here. Against those dervishes, apparently. Oh, obsidian flesh? Oh, that's just insulting. Having multiple different anti-spell casting skills in the party. Alright, well, we've thinned things out enough that I can get the primary target here. And grab his skill. Order of Undeath. Boom. And that is the last remaining skill that I needed. Yay. So, cool. Gonna shut this stream down here in a little bit, but had a good time. You know, captured some, or I did a little bit of Balthazar faction farming on my ranger, and then captured all remaining necromancer elites on my necromancer. So before I sign off, I am going to see if there are is anybody to raid. Ah, Aswani. Aswani gets the raid. He is a fellow Guild Wars 1 player. He is actually in lurk mode still. So hang on, am I spelling that right? Yeah. I'm going to close out. I'll be back in a little over an hour for a dungeon run if anyone wants to tag along. I will see you guys later. Bye.